So you must be able to endure hardship as a minister. I've never seen any minister that is not going to go through hard times. Please don't feel bad. As we advance, I trust God to just teach you some few principles that can help you make this easy for you a little bit. But there are things that are processed. No matter how you do, you can't really escape those ones. Is that okay? In the days that God is taking you through certain process, no matter what you do, God will not pity you, and it's for your own benefit. When you go into NDA, you see all those Tama 1, Tama 2, all those guys, nobody pity them. They go through the process, and when they are done, they are decorated. In the same way that we pitying you is cheating you. So those seasons and those moments of prayer, fasting, separation, when you wake up, all your friends desert you, you just wake up, everybody just forsake you. You that you used to be the beloved of everybody, suddenly you become a lone ranger. Now you are all alone. Those are moments and times of training. A moment when you need to be able to endure. Everybody that pursues God have about 3 protocols. The first protocol is the protocol of consecration. As a minister, whether you like it or not, that hardship that is telling you about is the first protocol. In that word, enduring hardship as a soldier because you are called is what we call the protocol of inclusion. The first protocol is consecration. How that God separates you unto himself. He called them first of all to himself, right? He said, follow me and I will make you. So there is no minister that is going to really be made by God that has not left everything to follow. Do you know if I tell you follow me, you have to leave what you are doing to follow me? You cannot follow me and doing another thing again. When the apostle was talking about the guy that came to me and said the Lord said he's going to mentor him, he's going to father him and everything, and after 2 months the guy came and stayed in his house, after they did some prayers, about 5 hours prayer, the guy now say, is that how they used to do the prayer? After the next month, the guy packed his things and ran away and broke his SIM card. He's still looking for him till now. The guy is not willing to do what? Follow. Jesus said, follow me and I will make you. When Elijah met Elisha, he told him to follow him. Cast this man to follow him. When he cast that man upon him, he said, follow. He said, no, let me go and do this. Let me say, see, Oga, I can't wait. I'm going. Follow. But do you realize that if Elisha did not left everything and follow, he would have not become Elisha? You can't follow part-time. You have to follow full-time. If you are not consistent in following, you can never be made. What truncate process is not being consistent in following. If you are following and you are being consistent following, you make the process faster. The reason why many times people remain and they don't become anything is because they truncate their process of following. And no matter how anointed, how spiritual you are, God is going to point you to somebody you must follow. It's true. Minimum of 1 person. Most times God will point you to many people, but at least it's not possible for you to just emerge like that. That you just go to Mountain Everest and you stay there after 100 years. You now emerge. You now appear. It's a lie. You are an endangered species. You need to be quarantined. Everybody that has a testimony of being sent by God actually has a time of what? Following. And that word following, like I said, engender and is a combination of quite a lot of things. Number 1 is consecration. It means that you are separated onto an assignment. Every minister, before God give him a voice, is consecrated to God. That moment where you no longer belong to yourself.